Hello everyone, this is Muntasir Rahman from muntasirrahman.com. In today's video, I will show you how to use MailPoet, another email marketing software. So MailPoet is one of the very new email marketing softwares, and many people are wanting to know more about it. So that's why I decided to make a hands-on video on how to use this email marketing software. So I think you know by now that MailPoet is not a standalone email marketing software. It is a WordPress plugin. That means in order to use MailPoet, you'll need to have a WordPress website. So I'm just in one of my site. I'm in the backend. I have just logged into the WordPress dashboard. So for us to start, I will start by installing the MailPoet plugin. So go to plugin and add new. Okay, now I will search for MailPoet. Now you will need to install this one, MailPoet emails and newsletter in WordPress. It can take a bit of time because it is a very big plugin. Okay, now we will activate the plugin. Okay, the plugin is now activated. Before I continue on, let me tell you that MailPoet has a free plan available for up to 1000 subscribers. So if you don't want to pay any money now, then you can use MailPoet and you will get a free account for up to 1000 subscribers. So as you can see, I have just installed the plugin and activated it, and now I have an option here called MailPoet. I will click here, and now I have several options. So this is just a generic email. If you want to create an email and send it to your subscribers, then you can use this option. It is more like a broadcasting option. And then this one is like you have crafted an email, suppose a welcome email, and you want to send it whenever a subscriber subscribes to your email list. So in that case, you can use this type of welcome email, and you can actually configure after how many days the email will be sent to the subscribers email. And last we have something like latest post notifications, which is like whenever you publish a new content, MailPoet will send this notification to your subscribers and let them know that you have published a new content so that they can check the content out. We have some other things here which need WooCommerce. We will not go into that because I will just keep this tutorial very simple and straightforward. So first, what I would like to do is go to forms and create a sign up form. So I will just go to new form, and there will be lots of templates, so you can choose one based on your preference. I will just choose a normal one. You can also see lots of other options like slide in, below pages, lots of things. Okay, let's go to pop-up and choose this one. Now I can click these things and change the blocks. This design mainly follows the Gutenberg way. So if you are familiar with Gutenberg, then you know how to edit those things. Like if I click here, and I can see some settings here that I can change right away. I can change the image to replace it with something else, or I can delete the image, whatever I want. And if I want to add another field here, just click here. Click here and you will find a plus button here. Then click here and I can click on first name. So that is how you can create another field. So I will not spend much time on the designing. This is pretty straightforward. You can just change the writing as you want. Just click here and change whatever you want. And then let's go to this form settings. Okay, so this is the name of the form. So I can name it anything, test form. Then you will keep it on display the form, and now we will need to select a list. MailPoet by default creates a list for you when you have just activated the plugin. So I will just select that list. Now I will need to configure what happens after someone puts his email, first name, and then clicks on the button. I can show him a specific a generic welcome message or thank you message, or I can make him go to another page. Okay, so it can be a sample page, a MailPoet page, or a privacy policy page, whatever you want. Suppose you have decided to give a free PDF if someone subscribes to your email list. In that case, you can go to here, go to page, then you can go to MailPoet page, and later you can just customize the MailPoet page as you want. And whenever someone goes to this to that MailPoet page, you can give them the download link of the PDF on that page. So you can do it that way. Frankly, I don't like how these designs have been made, because I don't think the user interface is very good. I think there are many better ways to integrate a user interface. This is not the best, so I am not very excited about it. So anyway, I will just keep a show message and then style. You can change color, padding, and lot of things here. I will not bother about it. Let's go to form placement. Now there are lots of form placement. As we have selected a pop-up, this one is selected. Now let's go to its settings and see if we can do something. Now we will need to select where the form will appear. We can make it appear on all pages. We can make it appear on all post product pages, or if you want, you can just select what pages, whatever pages you want it to be appeared on, and it will appear only on those pages. You can filter the pages with categories or whatever you want. These are pretty much straightforward, and we can select after how many seconds the pop-up will appear. So let's make it 0 seconds for now, so that we can see everything. And we can also make an exit intent display. So let's do it. So after doing everything, I will just click on save. Okay, everything is saved now. Now if I go to forms, okay, so everything is activated. Now let me tell you something. I have already tried MailPoet before, but I am not happy with their form, because in most cases the form were very buggy and they didn't appear right away. I had to wait for a long time, and also the form didn't appear every time. Okay, so it was a very bit buggy. I don't know what will happen now. So let's check. I will check with Google incognito mode, Google Chrome's incognito mode, so that the cache system doesn't bother with the pop-up. So I will just go to the site now. So I have just went to the site, and it should appear right away, but it is not appearing. Maybe it will appear after a few seconds. Yeah, it appeared after a few seconds. Okay, so that's how the pop-up system works. Now let me give my email address and see what happens. Something went wrong. I don't know what went wrong, so let's see what went wrong. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, so let's go to forms again, and I will just change the settings a bit to see if I am doing anything wrong. I will go to form placement, settings. Okay, I think everything is right here. Let's go to so I will, everything seems to be fine. Okay, I will just click save now. I wanted to make it show message. Click this option. So I hope it will work now. As you can see, the MailPoet system is not very, what can I say, very smooth. Okay, let's browse. Okay, let's give our name. Okay, now, okay, I will need to confirm that I am not a robot. So you can see this is not appearing. The whole system feels very buggy, and that's why I don't like MailPoet. You know what, I am fed up with this thing, so I hope in your computer it will work right away. I just don't want to bother with it anymore. So this is how you can create a sign up form. Let's create another form. I will just keep it to trash, and let's now create another type of below page form or fixed bar form. Okay, let's create something like this one. I don't know if it will work correctly, because in most cases MailPoet has disappointed me. So I will just select this one. Well, I don't want to bother with the design. After joining the club, I will just show this message. Okay, fixed bar. Okay. I will just click on save. Okay, let me display on all pages. Okay, display on all post products. I want to display it right away. So after just playing around with the settings, I will click on save. I will need to select a list from here. So I have selected this list, and now I will click on save. Okay, let's hope now we have something good. Yeah, this this, what can I say, a fixed bar appeared. Now if I put my name, join the club, you see this captcha option is not showing anything. How can I type? The whole thing feels very buggy. So anyway, you know how to create sign up forms here. Now let's see other options. You will see here all the subscribers you are currently having, or you can also import your subscribers or export your subscribers through a CSV file. So that's a way. But the thing I don't like about MailPoet is, in these days almost every email service, email marketing softwares have tag system. Each subscriber is tagged with something relevant information. It allows you to customize your image, customize your emails, and send emails based on each subscriber's interest. Suppose I have a website on cooking, okay, and now I have recipes on cooking steak, then cooking lasagna, then cooking sushi, everything like that. Now I want to send emails about cooking steaks only to people those who are interested about steaks, and I want to send emails about sushi only to those who are interested about sushi. Now I can do that easily if I have a tagging system. Then the people who are interested about steak, I will tag them as steak people, and on the other hand, for the sushi people, I will tag them as sushi. So when I am crafting my emails, I can ask the email servicing provider to send this email only to those subscribers who have the tag steak. So this allows you to customize your email according to your subscribers, which is a very fundamental criteria for a email servicing platform these days, which MailPoet doesn't seem to have, and that is very disappointing. So now let's go to list. We currently have about 2 lists. This list is for the WordPress users. So if someone becomes a member of your site, then this list will be used, and otherwise for newsletter list, this one will be used. You can also create new list by clicking here, giving it a name. So I will just write new list. I can give some description. Something like that, and I will click on save. So you have just created a new list. I will go to emails, and let's see how these options work. So first, to create a newsletter, I will just click on create, and then there are lots of templates. You need to choose one that you like. Let's choose this one, make a blog. Now I have the subject line, so I can write a subject. Here is our latest blog. Okay, but unfortunately I don't see any way to personalize the subject. Like I can, in most cases, like in most email servicing platforms, like in Aweber and other platforms, I can do something like this, like first name. So whenever I give her first name, then suppose when the subscriber subscribed to my list, he gave his name as Jonas. So now the subject line will read like Jonas, here is our latest blog. So I can personalize the subject line according to each subscriber, but MailPoet doesn't seem to have that feature. I don't know why. It is a very basic feature. So now I can write something about preview text. I won't bother with it. So here is a Gutenberg block template, and you can change the text, change the image, whatever you want to do. And if you want, you can drag and drop some more blocks here. Suppose I want to do some social things here. So this is how you can do it. If you want, you can add a button. So whatever you want to do. Then you can add some column systems, like if I want to add a 2-column system here, I can do it, and I can add separate blocks to each column. Like if I want, I can put 2 images. I don't have that many image here, so I won't do anything because it is just a test site. So you can just basically create 2 columns here. Okay. Now these things are pretty much straightforward. If you are using WordPress for some time, you know how these things works. So I will go to styles. There are some color things. I won't bother with it. So now I will go to save. Okay, not save. I will go to next. And now I can select which list this email will be sent to, broadcasted to. So I can choose whatever list I want. Now you can select what will be the sender name. It is better to keep your own name and give your own website, your own email. Now I will just give my own personal email, but this is not the right way. If you actually want to increase your deliverability, then you need to use a professional email. Like if your website is gardening.com, then you need to use something like your name @gardening.com. So you can create this type of professional emails from your hosting provider, and those emails will increase more deliverability of your emails. So do that. Now if your subscribers reply to your emails, then it will be sent to this email account. Okay, you can change it and do whatever you want, and you can there's no need to change the name. Now I can send the email right now to all my subscribers, or I can schedule it for some time later. If you want to schedule it, just click here, select the date, select the time, and after you are done, let me choose some different time, and after you are done, just click on schedule. Okay, your email has been sent. That means they are asking me to sign up for their program. I will give no thanks. So that means the email has been scheduled for April 22nd 12 AM, something like that. Here's how you can create newsletter emails. Now for welcome emails, let's see how you can set that up. I will just click on setup, and I can set it up such way, like when someone subscribes to the list, then this email will be gone to their inbox, or when someone becomes a member of my WordPress site, then this email will go out to them. So I can choose whatever I want. I will just click on this one for now. I will create on the list I want, and then I can decide when the email will be sent out to their inbox: immediately, some hours later, some days later, or some weeks later. We can do some hours later and make it 1 or 2 hours later, whatever you want, and then click on next. And now let's go to whatever we have. Let's go to the welcome email section, and there are some templates. Let's select this one, a minimal template, and the things are same here. You will need to design the template your way and keep your subject. So I will just, this is a test subject. Okay, and one interesting thing is the automatic latest content. So if you bring it out, then it will show all the latest content in here. So if your subscriber wants to know what are the latest contents, he can see it from here. Currently it is not showing anything because this site doesn't have any content except for the hello world, so this is only showing that. So this is how you can customize the email. Now let's go to next, and as we have done before, do all those things. You can put your name, put your email, and then just click on activate and it will be activated. So this is how you can create a welcome email with MailPoet. Let's see what else do we have. Now we have the last thing, latest post notifications. The setup system is quite similar. So we can select a frequency on how often this email will be sent. I think weekly will be a good idea. Weekly, Monday, you can select the time as you want and then go to next, and then go to post notifications and select something that you feel good about. Select something simple. I will just select this one, and now this portion should have showed all the latest blog post, but as I don't have any post, it is only showing the hello world thing. And then after you have crafted your emails and with these blogs and everything, then go to next. The next process is very similar, and then I have already selected the frequency. You can give your name, you can select a list from here, and then just click on activate and it will be activated. So these are the main things about MailPoet. Now let me give it to you straight. I don't like MailPoet. I don't think it is a very great email marketing software solution, and I think there are pretty much greater solutions out there. In fact, I will recommend you one, that is Aweber. I will recommend you Aweber because Aweber is much more powerful than MailPoet, and I have made lots of videos in Aweber and you can watch them on my channel. So here I am on my channel and you can see I have showed you how you can do each and everything with Aweber for creating your email list. And the good thing is Aweber is also free for up to 500 subscribers. So if you don't want to pay for money right now, you can start for absolutely free. And I think you really should consider Aweber other than MailPoet, because frankly MailPoet is not a very good solution. And if you want to know how Aweber differs from MailPoet, then I have the perfect video for you. You should check out this video, Aweber versus MailPoet. In this video I have shown a very detailed comparison between the two softwares, and I have also showed how Aweber actually triumphs over MailPoet. So if you want to check out that video, the video will appear on the I button now, and I will also link the description, link that video in the description box below. So this is all about MailPoet, how to use MailPoet and everything like that. I hope today's video was helpful to you. If it was, please give a thumbs up, and I hope you will see my next video. Tata.